Ah, peppers. Well, today we're back to something simple. This is just some Philly cheesesteaks, but with a twist. These are vegan Philly cheesesteaks. So we've got our Beyond Meat, ground meat, not meat, I guess. And then we have, I think this is vegan cheese, I think. I don't know, it's kind of hard looking for that stuff in the store. But yeah, not too bad, it's fairly straightforward. We just got some vegetables and then we kind of cut everything up and grill it. Our total for all of this ended up being $24.43. Of course, because we have to pick out the healthier alternative stuff, it's gonna be more pricey. That's normal, because you know everybody brings up that point about salads being $10 when a hamburger is $1. But yeah, besides that, I think I'll get started on cutting up our vegetables. And yeah. And now we'll just do the usual. So, ta-da! Everything is perfect and ready to be cooked. So let's go ahead and move over to our pan. So we're gonna cook our peppers and onions first. The issue is that because I doubled this recipe, I'm gonna have a lot, so I'll have to cook them in small batches first. But if you have a large enough pan, you can probably do all that. So, yep. Oh boo-hoo, if you cook them for too long, the peppers lose their color. That's why I don't use green ones. I like the colorful side dish stuff. All right, since this is done, I need to put these in a bowl and save them for later. Now we can get started on the meat patties. So, let me get that stuff out. So it's a bit difficult, but I attempted to mash it down so it was thin. That way you can actually get a cheesesteak slice out of it. But yeah, so I portioned all these out. I'll have to do this individually for each one since it's a bit difficult. But let me add some more salt and pepper on these. These ones are simply seasoned, so technically you don't need to, but I will just add a little bit more to be safe. And then you cook these for about 3 minutes on each side, basically until it looks like cooked meat. I guess these get kind of stuck if you don't add olive oil, so I'll make sure to put some in beforehand next time. So with that, we are done cooking all these. The last thing we need to do is toast our hoagie rolls. No butter, I'm just gonna put them in the toaster because this is a vegan recipe, so no butter allowed. Ah. And with those done, we can now assemble our sandwiches. The recipe says to throw the vegetables and everything on top of the meat and then add the cheese and let it all melt. But the problem with that is this meat falls apart really easily when you make it really thin. I don't know if it's the same for normal meat when you're trying to cook it in a pan, cheesecake style, but I'll just throw everything together on the bread. I kind of burnt it a little bit, oops. But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and assemble our sandwich, add the cheese, and then I'll see you in a bit. And here we are with our final product. I left it open top so you can see all the stuff going on in there. It looks pretty good, doesn't it? I'm excited to try this. The only downside is I couldn't get them very thin into like cheese steak consistency, so they're a little bit thicker, like square thingies, but that's fine. It'll taste the same anyway. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, all of you vegans out there, and gives you ideas for new recipes to try. Feel free to try this out, change things up however you want. Let me know how it goes for you. Thanks for watching. So, this one was pretty great actually. The only thing I would change is to add in some type of sauce, like maybe some vegan mayo or mustard or something, because it's a little bit dry, so adding that in would kind of help balance it out. But other than that, this one was really good, so I enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy it too.